The music get you hyped too, huh? Mike, your mic might be muted.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the music does get me hyped. That is one of my favorite intros I have ever worked on. I forgot how hype how
I was over here hit my shoulder shimmies, and I was like, all right,
yeah.
bring it back.
What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome, chat. Welcome, everybody, to episode of Geeks Council. I am subbing in tonight. It's been a while since I've been on here. How you been, Jezzo?
Hey man, I've been good. Can't complain. I've been gaming, doing
Okay,
what geeks do best. So
okay.
I'm sure we got plenty that we're going to cover today, but that for a few moments. What's been up with you, Mike?
What hasn't been up? Uh, Chatting drawing, hitting the convention circuit, getting the comic books in the library, teaching at CCAD, teaching at the library. Uh,
If you're a busy man, just say that, Mike.
Working on several things at once. We just moved, so now we're trying to get the new studio
Damn.
area set back up. Working on the house, knee deep in Alien Earth. Uh,
Oh, are you now?
oh yeah, season
I've been
finale.
enjoying it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Some of the best TV that I've got on here. Wanting to go see Demon Slayer, but been really busy with the house, so trying to do it this coming weekend or on this coming Friday. Working on books, tons of books. And 5 Star Comic Con was last weekend. It was incredible. 5 Star Comic Con in Middletown, Ohio happened. It was phenomenal, and now we got 5 Star Comic Con happening next year in Dayton for June 20th, and then 5 Star Comic Con in Middletown again back in September. So up to a lot here. Up to a lot here.
Nice, nice. So something that you said stuck out to me. You brought up Alien. And
Mm.
how have you been feeling about that series? Well, I already know you thoroughly are enjoying it, but what makes you enjoy this series so much?
Um, what makes me enjoy this series so much is that we're getting to see so much more lore in this series. And I think, like, I feel like this is what we were supposed to get in Prometheus and Covenant, and we didn't. We just got disappointment and discouragement. Now there was some good things about Covenant and Prometheus, but they definitely they definitely fell flat for me. But seeing different aspects of the xenomorph, seeing different how it, learning about now they have a language they communicate with that is at a level that we just can't hear it. These new aliens they put in here, the characters that they are drafting for us, uh, Wayland Yutani versus Prodigy, just the back and forth, like Kirsch and Morrow. Oh, their back and forth is incredible. I love it. I love it. Morrow is one of my favorite characters in here. They give you a reason why the scientists are stupid or doing dumb
Mhm,
things. They kind
mhm.
of really pretty much thought of a lot of stuff. And oh shoot, we got paired. Midori's sharing the stream. Um, no, oh, this is Kick. I think Midori. Yeah, yeah, she is sharing the stream. All right, cool. Or they tag. I don't know. It's been so long since I've. But definitely loving the acting. I'm loving the story, the narrative. Uh, I'm kind of. I mean, so what are you enjoying about it?
So I'm about, I'd say 4 or 5 episodes in, and for me, I like the ways that they're crafting these characters and the difference between the what's the term for the humanoid kind of
So we
synth.
we got the synth, we
Yeah,
got the android, and we got the cyborg.
exactly. So yeah, I like the direction that puts the spin from just a human perspective into kind of these synths that we're kind of understanding, and the fact that they still have a childlike mindset at times. Again, it gives reasons for how some of the decisions that are made in the story. Um, I think the aliens that they're showing are cool. The little creature that scurries with the eyes. That
Hey,
oh man, when
he's a fan favorite. I love him so much. I love,
what is the name of that creature?
I forgot what they call it, but it's just been dubbed like I octopus or something like that.
Okay, I'm just
Terrible with
making sure,
names.
just making sure I'm not too far from supposed to know what that creature is called, but um, like when it got in touch with that goat creature,
Hmm.
and just like little things that I'm like, I appreciate the sci-fi nature of the film. I can buy into the believability of what's going on, and so far, I know that if me and my wife would get settled in, and it's like, hey, what do we want to watch? And the fact that we're saying let's check into Alien Earth and see what's going on, then I'm definitely enjoying the ride. So
Yeah, Kirsch has been a really good character. I've been enjoying watching Wendy. I think Morrow probably for me is the most interesting, followed by Kirsch. Um, just not knowing what Kirsch's real plan is, or
absolutely.
one second. Oh, okay, I think we're ready to bring. Oh yeah, there she goes. Hold on, Midori's in the building. Everybody, hello.
What's up, girl? So I like you said Curse, is that his name?
Kirsch is
Yeah. They set the tone on the first episode that makes you question his intentions on the ship. But the further you get, it's like, oh, I forgot to say, I love the episode where it was kind of like a who done it, like who is self-sabotaging this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good episode too. It was a
Mhm.
shout out to the first Aliens movie. It was greatly done. But what I don't like about Alien Earth is all of these dumb mother that come on TikTok with the stupid ass theories. They don't even make no damn sense. I
Wait, wait, what are we talking about? Wait.
Oh yeah, we got to run it back and catch Midori up.
we talk about Alien Earth.
Copy. Okay.
Um,
Mhm.
Continue.
So I feel like these motherfuckers are just going on like Chat GTP, put it in Alien Earth, what theories you have for this character, and then automating the voice to play over some little edit there. Because the theories they come up with are so stupid. Like they said, old girl, not Wendy, but the girl with the orange hair that is a synth. They said that she can now talk to the alien. Shut up. Nowhere was it ever established that she can talk to the alien. She was just making a stupid sound because she saw Wendy make a sound and she was just replicating it. The alien didn't do nothing when she did it. It did it when Wendy did. Why are you talking? Why are you talking right now with your dumb
Why?
alien Earth theory for some clicks? I hate you.
I hate your face.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a face, but I hate it. But yeah, that's probably my biggest annoyance. But Morrow, seeing Morrow's backstory and seeing why he's so committed, like I love him because I love him as a bad guy, and it
Mhm.
works for me because now everything he does makes perfect sense. And if I was in that situation, that might be me. I might be seeing these things the same way that Morrow sees it, and I just love how he just don't give a damn. Like he's about the job. When you have implanted yourself in someone at a young age like that and brought them off the street, fixed a damn hobbled arm, gave them food, made them warm, gave them clothes, and took care of them, and then it's like, what? Hey, can you go do this for me? Damn right. What you need done? Put a knife in his arm and let me go get you some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like he is dedicated to Utani, Wayland Utani. He's dedicated to it. One of the things I noticed about even though she hasn't been on scene, Wayland Utani's grandmother, the way the way Peter Pan ate her up in that meeting would have never happened to her grandmother. Grandma would have never got roasted the way that she got
Mhm.
roasted in that scene, based off like just the way that the granddaughter moves and operates, and like passing the torch, because the granddaughter didn't have to earn this. It was passed off to her. the grandmother is the one that built this shit. So Prodigy would have never got under her skin like that. Would have never got to her like that. It'd have been if Neverland Boy was facing Grandma, this would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap, full out.
You got any thoughts on Alien? Have you checked it out?
Oh no, then we need to stop talking about it. I mean, ruin it for you.
No. I'm not gonna watch it. You're totally fine. It's not my thing. Not my cup of tea.
Is it the scare factor?
Yeah, no, I don't willingly want to be scared.
No, I don't either. But
Yeah.
it's not scary, really.
Yeah, I was
You
surprised.
know,
It doesn't give me.
I hear y'all. I hear y'all.
I haven't had.
How about I watch it when we're all in the same Airbnb? That way, when I have the nightmares, y'all get to deal with it. I ain't get no sleep. Ain't nobody get no sleep. Okay.
Oh look, by the way, I promise you, I'm a whole bitch, and I have not fallen for one jump scare on this show.
Yep, that pretty much says that. But speaking of jump scare, I take it none of y'all are interested in a new Silent Hill that's about to.
All right, so I like how I come on the show and I've been on here and
And he like hits you with all. You're gonna make him run away again.
you're gonna hit me with the disrespect. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with no Silent Hill. Are you
Nobody.
serious?
What's wrong with you?
Silent Hill is messed up. But
It is.
I am proud of myself.
It's
That
not
the only one that I can
friendly.
I can handle is the one with the little girl. That's it. That's it. That's the only Silent Hill I will be like, yeah, let's watch that. But other than that, no, I'm good.
I am so ready for that game to come out. I think the one with it having this kind of Japanese folklore in it, I think that is going to be so dope, and it provides such a fresh take for Silent Hill and the type of horror that can be crafted through a deteriorating mind. I think that it's going to be so. I like how it's releasing early access. I'm definitely getting that, so I'm probably be playing it. What, tomorrow?
tomorrow? Oh
It
shit!
come out the 23rd, I believe.
Mike's like, oh no.
So
Time.
yes, I will be wearing my brown pants for that. But it's going to be a good time, and I'm super excited for that. And if that may be too extreme into the horror, what about Dying Light, which is a little less? Have y'all had any thoughts on that?
I've
No.
watched people play Dying Light. I will say that. Do I like stay there for a long time? No.
I've been playing it, and it's been fun. I skipped the second one due to the poor reception, and I loved the first one. So seeing that Crane's back, and this is more of what we expected out of the second one, and I didn't play it, so I don't have the same fatigue that others may have. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it so much so that I'm streaming it now.
What?
Yeah. I'm out here with the stream, so I finally got an outro where I can tell y'all to hit me up somewhere other
That's
than here.
crazy. That's
So,
crazy. It's been a decade, guys.
Yes. So, I'm streaming that. Oh, I got my hands chock full, if I'm being quite honest with y'all. This is such a good season of gaming. We got Ghost of Tsushima around the corner.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
I'm
Now I can come in. Go ahead.
I'm trying to hook my PS5 back up so I can get that. I'm very excited about that.
About that, I did want to show you Mr. What the Fig himself. I've been playing Metal Gear, and we do have to talk about Metal Gear for a quick second before we go into. I've been enjoying every second of it. Snake Eater is my jam that I never knew would be, because I never played. I played all the other ones, but this is the one I never got to play. So I took it upon myself to get the collector's edition.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. So the funny thing about it is I started having buyer's remorse as soon as I bought the collector's edition.
Oh, no.
I saw that it finally was available after being sold out for most of the time that I kept my eyes on it. I bought it just to hold space because I'm like, I don't want it, and then it's out of stock again. But something didn't sit right to me. The unboxing that was available on Konami's website, it showed this snake diorama set that you get. And they didn't show a detailed close up on the figure. So I'm like, oh, he might look like Jesus for all I know, and not Snake from the way it looks. When I tell y'all that when that collector's edition dropped, people were upset at the way they did the US version and how that figure of Snake looks. Now, I was lucky because as soon as mine came in, I knew I was giving it back to Walmart where I pre-ordered it from. I said this. I said, if I'm gonna spend money, best believe it's gonna be something that is worth it. And so I got this bad boy as a representation for my love of Metal Gear. This right here,
There you go.
98?
Yeah, I was just saying that's definitely classic.
Classic version. In its case, in its plastic steel version of Snake and Meryl from the first one. And
that's nice.
I love this thing right here. I was like, now this is a collector's edition. If I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna at least do it right. And they didn't do right, but the UK version is nice. It's a little sculpt bust of Snake.
I think that just is a message to the US on this tariff shit. All right.
Yep.
Trump done fucked us nerds up. They doing us dirty.
So I just had to throw that in there. I had to show Mr. What the Fig himself that I had to get that Metal Gear Snake. And I seen your collection, your amazing collection. I'm sure somewhere in there you got some Snake figures yourself.
Somewhere in that galore of figs he has.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple Metal Gear figures.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of them.
But I had to fan out over that. I've been enjoying Snake Eater. The theme song has been stuck in my head. I've been singing that's opening. It's amazing, and the gameplay is, from what I hear, it plays it very safe. It's.
Sorry, I was trying to give us a background. Picked the wrong one.
You're smurfing adorable, and that's very majestic. Sir, you moved to Florida and you just don't know how to act. What's with this gold in your mouth? Who told you that you need what? Juice, are you changing on us? Because I can't handle change.
When in Rome, you do what the Romans do, or in this case, the Floridians.
The Floridians.
So yeah, you know.
I think Juzo goes to Florida and now he rocking gold in his mouth, y'all. Yeah. I don't know how to feel. I might even move to Florida.
Go ahead. I've been hitting the beach out here, like.
Oh my god.
Hey, be careful with the beach. Wear some shoes. Some of them like ocean shoes that you can wear. Protect the bottom of your feet. Little critters be in the beach.
Yeah.
You ain't lying about that. Granted, I haven't been wearing no shoe things, but there's always critters in the sea. So what makes these specific critters you're referring to?
Well, because some can get under your toenail and,
do some damage.
Yeah, they can go through the soles of your feet like these little worms. And
you don't need that in your life.
Yeah.
That and jellyfish. I've been stung. It is not fun.
Really? Did somebody have to pee on it?
No.
Is that even real?
No, it's not real. You're not supposed to. I think people really just want the excitement of peeing on somebody because, man, I mean, strangers were willing to come out and be like, "You need pee?" No, wait, no. I need to.
Like, hey, I need medical urgent care. I do not need your bodily fluids.
No, nobody's calling 911.
No, I'm good on all that. Yeah, I'm not worried about that because I'm not going. It's like we're watching Swarm now. I keep seeing it on TikTok.
Swarm?
Yeah, it's a show about how the ocean is attacking mankind.
That's hilarious.
These clips on TikTok. So I finally searched the show, and it's we're watching it, and it's like the ocean. There's an entity in the ocean possessing the animals and stuff, and helping spread disease to mankind to get them away from the waters and shit. And this dude was trying to figure out what's wrong with the whales, and he dove like they were like the whales are asleep. Number one, I didn't even know whales could sleep. And he dove down into the abyss. I was like, it's getting pretty dark out here, buddy. We're really diving down so far that it's getting dark in the water. And then these motherfucking whales, these humpback whales were were fucking floating in symmetry like they were vampires hanging from the ceiling and they were sleeping. His little ass is just swimming on through it. And I'm like, see, could not be me. The mystery would not get solved if it relied on me diving into the water to go put a camcorder on one of these sleeping vampire humpback whales. It's not going to happen. The world is going to be doomed because the vastness of the ocean underneath, and then these big ass creatures floating. I would have had a seizure. I would have lost my breath. I'd have just been floating. Then they had the nerve to wake up and start moving, and I'm like, no,
not like this.
This is like the worst predicament that we can be in right now. And I don't even know why I'm watching this shit. Oh yeah, because I kept seeing clips on TikTok. But yeah, crazy little situations, and it's this way that they make like regular shit like diving and stuff. Just I know that won't be me.
And I don't know if I like what I'm hearing, Mike. The person who decides the moral compass of Hot Shot and all the things he does, you mean to tell me you wouldn't save the world if it came down to it and go swimming?
He's still black. There, I'm gonna say it for you, Mike. Okay. At the end of the day, even as a hero, we got our skin color, and we is not finna dive into no stupidness.
We're not. And Hot Shot's weakness is water. It is.
That is so rude on so many levels.
It is what it is, man. But yeah, I can't. I just can't do it. Also, shout out to James Gunn and Superman. I watched Superman again on HBO today, and that man really shot this movie in Cleveland. Like, not a scene or two. That man really was in Cleveland shooting this scene. Because on the second watch through, I'm like, oh, that's Terminal Tower. Oh, that's the arcade. That's Euclid. That's the downtown library. That's Terminal Towers, like the area right in front of downtown. That's the circle. Like, there are so many shots of Cleveland, Ohio in this movie. And I was just like, that is so dope because Superman was created in Cleveland, Ohio. Mm-hmm. And this man shot all these scenes in Cleveland, Ohio. Like, James Gunn, I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you, baby. You got me.
Did you know how much the scene, like, was this your first realization? Like, did you hear about it, but then you finally realized it with your own eyes, or like?
Oh no, I knew he shot in Cleveland. I just didn't realize how much he saw in Cleveland. Because there's a lot of scenes where he has the Cleveland skyline in there, but they manipulated it to make it like a busier city to fit the metropolis mode. But I could point out the city, the buildings from Cleveland in the background. And then how many places he actually went into. Like, he went into one of the big bank offices during the first floor, or the arcade where they kissed at, the downtown library, just going into different facilities and buildings around Cleveland, Ohio, or walking on the sets here. I was like, he really shot a lot of parts in Cleveland. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I haven't been to Cleveland, so me recognizing that wouldn't have happened, but I did hear that, they were shooting down there, so I did think that was cool. So
yeah, and it also happened to be the same year that they put up the Superman monument downtown, which we got to go take pictures in front of and stuff. So it's been a really cool year for Superman to get that new movie, to get the statue and stuff down there.
I didn't even know they had a statue.
Oh yeah. It's like, it's got the a couple of statues. It's got a phone booth with Clark's clothes in it. Couple statues looking up, and then it's going like at an angle, and you see Superman taking off, like he just flew out of the phone booth, and then people are looking at it. It's really cool.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, yeah, good stuff on old Superman. I'm about to get ready. I haven't watched it yet because I have to be down and focus for it because it's got subtitles. But I'm gonna watch Alienoid this week, and it has a sequel. But I know I'm late to this, but I just watched The Witch Subversion. That cracked.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's on Disney Plus. And it's one of those I don't know. I don't think it's a K-drama, but because it may be, but it's a movie. It's called The Witch Subversion, and it's about they were experimenting on these kids, trying to give them superpowers and training and stuff like that. And they decide to kill all the kids, but one gets away, and she comes back. Massive powers. The fight scene at the end is just ridiculous. The way they have her fighting with these superpowers, like
you just said they killed a bunch of kids so casually. They killed a bunch of kids, but
hey B.
Well, a couple of the kids got away. I mean, that's okay. But it's really good. So if you got Disney,
and it's an international drama.
Yeah, if I want to, Disney Plus, go and check it out because I'm going to watch the sequel later this week because we haven't watched that one yet. But the first one was really good. Great choreography, really nice fights, great like usage of telekinesis and things like that. And she just nasty with it. Like she runs the fade. A Midori, Bill Zabia says, "What's up?" Hope I pronounced that correctly.
Hey, it's been busy.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about Ghost of Tsushima 2. I can't wait to get this game. It's just so pretty. It's just so gorgeous. All the weapons, all the animation. I'm about to get lost in it. And it's good because I need to get this cloud of Monster Hunter Wilds off on me because I've been lost in Monster Hunter.
Yes, you have.
I mean, I'm gonna come back to it, but Monster Hunter's good.
You have.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. It looks funny enough to me when I see it. It looks like more of the same.
Mm.
Where I know it's going to deliver what it needs to. I trust in Sucker Punch. I got the collector's edition of the first one, and I do plan on, if they're still available, I plan on grabbing the collector's edition of this one.
What's in the collector's edition?
Similar things to the last one. You get this mask. You get this mask kind of like how Jin Sakai's was, but it's tailored to her version. You, if you remember in the trailer, she has this like cloth with some writing on it, and she smears like some blood across it, and you get that little banner cloth with it, amongst some other trinkets that, again, kind of. Oh, you get this little origami diorama, little tree blossom thing.
Yeah, you get like the little baggie of yen.
Yen, yep, the little coin. Which I think they also had, if I'm correct, in the version that I got with Jin Sakai. So
what's up, King Karma?
We are. We are. So I kind of want this yin and yang with my collector's edition, the black Jin Sakai with this kind of white Oni mask.
That mask, like, goes hard.
So yeah, it'll be a nice little set piece for my reading room or something. May get it.
I vote that you get it.
I want to.
It's your money, but
I've been dropping on Dying Light. I got Silent Hill F coming out, and then Ghost of Tsushima's around the corner. So it's been a lot of good eating, but man, my pockets are hurting.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get that collector's edition. I'm gonna get that regular. And I'm trying to make myself wait and go get the physical because I'm tired of buying digital stuff. But there's just so much convenience with the digital. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Like I don't have to go anywhere. And I think preloads. But I'm tired of Sony, Nintendo, with their fucking digital laws and rules, and they can take any of that digital stuff back whenever they want.
Yeah.
I feel like they are making, like, either way our hand is forced, because we're seeing now that even with the physical editions, you get the disc and sometimes you have to load the digital version,
like install it onto the system.
Exactly. So it's like a key. The disc is just a key representation instead of actually storing the full game content on it. So I hate the way that gaming has evolved in the wrong direction concerning that, but I buy a lot of my stuff digital anyway because I'm lazy. So
I mean, I'm lazy too. It's just so nice to just boop, boop, switch from there. But I felt like when we moved, I found all my DVDs and Blu-rays, and I'm like, motherfucker! I just stopped buying physical stuff. I'm so behind on the MCU because I just stopped buying physical Blu-rays and DVDs, and like I need to do it again. I need to get back into it. I need to buy physical stuff because I don't want.
Well, like movies and stuff, I will say, I would get the physical, no question. Like no matter even if I have to like get up and go to the store and get it. Just because, like you ain't got time to be, especially looking at how like these streaming services are going. Like I might as well just get the physical goddamn copy. All right, let's just pop it in the DVD player. But it, like you said, Juzo, as far as like, it's unfortunate that even if we get the physical game, we're gonna have to install it anyway, and somehow that's not even gonna hold the game or the memory. So I think if you buy the game, it's yours. Like you shouldn't be able to take it back. They need to put that. They need to fix that clause in their agreements.
And I mean, I hate to dredge up an old horse, but
no, dredge that shit up.
Because I'm adamant against the Switch too.
Me too. Anti-Switch.
I can't stand it. With making their digital games less expensive than the physical games, but then still raising the price of both of them. Like, how much do you not like your consumer? Like, that's wildly rude.
If that's not rude, then we might need to redefine rude.
And I got a Switch too, and I mean, I'd be lying if it's not collecting a little bit of dust, but
it's collecting dust, boo. Don't can't take that dust.
As always, to each their own. Spend your money on what you want to spend it on. I was very much so interested in the Switch 2 until they started revealing all these details about it. But don't sit up here and gaslight me and saying all these years charging the same price for digital, charging the same price for physical. Then when your new system come out, you're like, yeah, we're going to do 90 on the physical and 80 on the digital. For what? Your system still ain't as powerful as a PS5 or Xbox. Why are you still charging this much money?
If the only thing they're taking advantage of the family dynamic in the household. So when you see how Nintendo Switch allows for a lot of party atmospheric games that are a lot fewer and far between than on the other consoles, they take advantage of that. They take advantage of the parents who want to cultivate these moments with Mario Kart, Smash Bros. I'm one of them. I love playing Smash Bros with the kiddos, and we all just sit around and play. And you're not really getting these experiences where, several people can hop on a game at one time in a couch co-op setting. So I think they're taking advantage of that with their
they saw the market of online gaming and was like, you know what? We're not really touching that the way we should. And the fact that they did it too late would be my nerd hammer coming down. I feel like Nintendo tried to crack into that too late with the whole copy and paste of the Discord aspect and trying to get you to buy a camera, mic, headset to go with the. No one's playing the Switch like that. Like,
yeah,
Nintendo, stop it. And I think that's what made Nintendo, like, I don't know, like they were the only ones that held on to the nostalgic moments of playing your game and being there in the game. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have to. I don't think about like, oh, let me check on and see who's online on my Switch. I don't.
Yeah,
I really like. You know what I mean? Like it was more of that single player feeling that I used to get with Sony, which is why I haven't bought anything new from Sony, because they have turned their gear as far as online. But more or less, I don't pay full price for games anyway. That's against my religion. All right, religion is real. CD keys. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that Nintendo I think they need some new younger blood on their marketing / board / everything, because clearly these old heads are just not
Out of touch.
they're not grasping the new
Right.
age stuff.
But then also, I love Mario Kart as much as the next person, Super Mario and all that shit, too. But God, if y'all get some new damn games, like you ain't launching nothing that's making
No,
say, oh
because we
yeah,
have people like Wiley who's really excited for the free roam in Mario Kart, okay? Who's gonna pay that big ass price tag on that
Lucky
game.
Wiley ain't in here.
Hey, that's why I'm saying it. But no,
he's not. There's
I
no
would
way.
say
There's
I
no
would
way in
say
the
if
world.
he was in here. He was so
There's no
excited
way in the
for
world
that game.
Dakota is excited
Yes, he
about
is.
the free roam
Yeah,
in Mario
yeah,
Kart.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Juzo, am I
it was
lying?
a whole
Juzo,
debate in
am I
here.
lying?
It was looking like Ace Attorney. Me and
Me and Juzo was tag teaming this shit. All right.
wait,
Because
no, was that you and Adam? I
me
think
and
you and
Adam were tag
Adam
teaming.
was.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
Yep.
was just I was low key digging what Wiley was saying, but then he lost me at certain points. So he was making the case
Yes.
hard on me. But
Yes. People, again, nobody's going to change if no one forces them to change. So the
Right.
fact that people are still paying these $80 price tags on these games that are literally copy and paste with some new blingage on it is
yep.
wild to me. It like adult money. I get it, y'all. I do. Hello, I get it, but
Yeah.
hello.
To be honest, I think there's a limit, but we just haven't reached it yet. And they're again going to squeeze every drop until they have to backtrack. So I was going to push the envelope, but I honestly think we saw signs of this when they started releasing other versions of the game. So when you can
Yeah.
the so and so edition for $89. So then plenty of people are like, oh, I want to get it 4 days early. So to get early access, I'm gonna go ahead and drop an extra 10, 20, in certain cases, $30, $40. And so
I'm gonna buy Zelda every time.
So
I'm right there with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe you misheard me. I don't care that they keep making the same 7 games and continue because they're obviously good. What I'm saying, make those same 7 games, but make something else. Yeah. Like, dog, if you can't play my Monster Hunter game on a Switch, then what do we even have this conversation about? Because I go hunt monsters, I cook me a steak, I eat it, and then I hunt me some more monsters. If I can't do that on a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, then this conversation is null and void. We can have Zelda, we can have Mario, and that's all great. But if I cannot do Dragon's Dogma 2 on the fucking Switch 2, you guys are you're staying behind. You're being stagnant.
But that's the thing, right? You're being stagnant, but you're still making me pay like I'm playing on the Xbox and PlayStation that can do what you just said.
Yeah. That's all I'm asking. Like, I know we're going to get Mario. I know we're going to get Zelda. I know we're going to get Metroid. I know we're going to get Mario Tennis. I know we're going to get Mario Soccer. I know we're going to get Mario kicks the gumball down the street. I know these games are coming, but what else are you going to bring to this system that makes me say, oh, yeah, I need to get that?
Hey, Mario finna get shot. That's all I'm saying. I'm over Mario. Just you made me realize how many Mario games literally are out like that. Like, you know what? He needs to retire. It's up.
He's doing much. And then I saw this trailer on TikTok where Sonic got the Sonic racing game got this really dope intro trailer going. And everybody was like, oh my God, everything is cooking. Fucking Mario Kart ain't got nothing to do with this. And I kept watching it and I was like, excuse me. That's a trailer. That's not gameplay. If the game don't look like this or play like this, Mario Kart ain't got shit to worry about. So I was like, well, maybe this is the gameplay. Maybe this is, the whole gameplay. Let me go look it up. So I'm up here like, new Sonic game, actual gameplay. Stiffest, slowest shit I've ever seen in my life. How dare you have that animated fire for your intro, and then you give me this talking about some Mario Kart got competition. Shut your asses up. They play games.
But that's why I never fell for trailers. I really wasn't a trailer person. Like, yes, the trailer gets you excited, it gets the hype, but I never looked at it and was like, oh, this finna shit on this game. Or like I never, because again, like you said, gameplay. Or maybe it's because going to school for video games has really has opened the eye to video games. Like I said, I think that's where a lot of my standpoints come from, is just because I know the work, right? I know the work. But y'all copy and pasting. Let's be honest here.
And it makes sense. It makes sense. But you got to come out with something else, man, if you want to fucking keep people here. Like, yeah, you're gonna have those faithful fans that are gonna buy these things. I mean, we got people in the chat saying they gonna buy that shit. And that's fine, but you gotta give me something else. Because the reality is, if I'd have known more about gaming, whatever that thing, what the hell is the handheld system that is like a PC, but
the Steam Deck?
I would have got a Steam Deck and would not have touched a PlayStation or an Xbox or a fucking Switch. I would have got a Steam Deck.
I would have told you this, all right? Sometimes I tell people, okay, PC Master Race all day, baby, okay? I tried to tell you. You don't listen sometimes.
Hey, I really wish I would have known.
Like, I think that's where.
Oh, hold on, Sage.
Everybody should go.
Sage, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Everything that I've seen them do in the trailer for Monster Hunter World, I've been able to do in the fucking game. Monster Hunter World. Hey, you can't talk.
I was gonna say, Sage, he's like a Monster Hunter addict.
Yeah,
right?
you can't.
Encyclopedia almost. Like, what is it that you saw that you can't do?
Right.
So Mike can tell you exactly how to do it.
Because I love that game, and I'm so satisfied with that game so much that my son got a PS5 for his birthday, and I bought Monster Hunter World on that so I could play that shit with my son and go back through all those same missions to get him caught up to my level. There is nothing that I've seen in a Monster Hunter World trailer that has not been able to be done in the game. And I've been playing that game. The only reason I'm not playing it now is that shit packed up. It's still packed up in the box because I haven't figured out a place to put my PlayStation and my TV in the studio. That is the only reason I have not played it yet.
Well, you really said that Monster Hunter is a system seller.
Clearly, because never will I buy a PS5.
Let me not talk too strong. I bought that shit off the street. I bought that PlayStation off the street.
Smart man.
Hey,
no.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
I was about to go back into a whole story, especially now they charge more for it. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Nah. Because I didn't want a PS5. The only reason I got my PS5 is because one of my close friends' husband was selling his for a great price. So I was like, it'd just be dumb not to get it. And then, hit that Facebook store.
Yeah.
Facebook store. Found me one.
I'm not gonna lie. I do feel that this generation so far hasn't reached the mantle that I felt like it should. Like the PS5, like we're not even getting games that are targeting 60 FPS as a standard, like as a no-brainer, and that is disgusting to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you think of buying these systems with all of the they get away with the what if factor when we're thinking about getting a game. Oh, when this game comes out, it's gonna be crazy. Then you realize 4 years into the PS5 that a lot of it's just been rehashing the PS4.
Hey, you're not lying.
I'm hooked. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a Sony stan when it comes to my PlayStation systems.
I just want to hold all y'all. Just hold y'all.
Hey, you're not lying. This is why I did not want to
go exclusives
and purchase a PlayStation 5 because I felt like we didn't need a PlayStation 5. We didn't need whatever the fuck the Xbox is on right now because the PS4 and the Xbox was doing just fine with it. How do you give me The Last of Us 2 and God of War at those levels and then tell me, oh, we can't do nothing else with the system? Give me 10 more games on that level. I'm perfectly fine with that. The PS5 is just now crunching on like, oh, now we're finally getting PS5 worthy games. Now we are finally 5 years into its lifespan. We are finally now getting something that's worth having a PS5 for. But I still feel like, it should have been more. If you're going to do a new, and I know these crazy motherfuckers is already talking about like a PS6 and Xbox 7 and all that shit. I wish I was in a place of power to say, if we don't have at least 10 fucking games that are worth this system, original new games, not a transport from the old system to this one, brand spanking new nannies on this bitch, at least 10 of them, we can't come out with a system.
I mean, it used to be like that.
Yeah, but now everyone, it's the race to get the system. Who has it first? Let's jump on this race first and be the first console out and have a bunch of people numbered after us. Buying systems and stuff after us. It's all greed, and they're coming up with these stupid ass rules and these stupid ass regulations and stuff.
But that's why I said, since it is being more focused on the greed factor, stop giving the money. Stop it. Stop it. That's how you treat greed.
That is, you're right.
That's literally how you treat greed.
I ain't gonna lie.
The money you give them, it gives them the okay to keep doing the bullshit that they doing for y'all council people.
The problem is everybody got that thing. It only takes a few sweet words that Sony needs to whisper in my ears to make me throw money their way. They talk.
You know what? That's
it's an abusive relationship. They take advantage of me, but those sweet nothings mean
maybe you needed some more whoopings in your life, because it took that one whooping that was like, you know what? I shouldn't do it again, right? Stay with these goddamn consoles. They're not giving y'all the money that y'all are putting into at the end of the day. Y'all are paying, it costs $500 for the console. Then you getting damn near $80 per game now. Like, it's the return factor is just not it.
Yeah, I feel like Death Stranding was one of the only few games that I felt had a PS5 standard to me.
Which game?
PS5. Death Stranding. So, Ghost. I love Ghost. Ghost of Tsushima was incredible. God of War 2.
Hey, good job, Bill.
God of War 2 was incredible.
Which it was good, but God of War didn't make that graphical leap for PS5 that I didn't feel like it had on the first one.
Oh, I thought the graphics were there. The thing that bothered me about God of War, I thought the graphics were there. I thought the story, the animation, and all that stuff was there. What bothered me about God of War was the set pieces or the puzzles didn't equate to the level of power Kratos was. Nigga,
you always say that. Yep, I remember that.
I just beat a 20-foot ass golem devil to death, but I can't break this log door down to go to the next area. I got an axe, my guy. Why can't I break this door? It'd be shit like that does not work for God of War for me. But I thought God of War was really good. It's still good.
It is.
One of the best aspects of God of War for me, and this is what I'm talking about, like the story, the narrative, the animation, the characters, is like the fact that you just took Kratos from this whole thing that he used to be and made him a father again. I mean, he always was a father, but you put us in the point of his life where he gets to be a father again. And we get to see that experience with him, knowing who Kratos was to seeing who Kratos is. That's one of the best aspects of it. Drake's Uncharted, classic. Horizon Zero Dawn, incredible. Both of them. Monster Hunter World, Dragon's Dogma 2. These are the games that I'm saying that I feel like are PS5 level worthy. Spider-Man 4 was on there. Yes, it was awesome, but you can still play Spider-Man on PS4. You know, that was that's a port. When we get to Spider-Man 5, I get that you don't want to do a whole bunch more work to it because you've already built this whole thing. The thing that would take Spider-Man 2 to the next, that would make me say, oh, this is a PS5 level worthy game, is if they treated Spider-Man, that Spider-Man game, like World of Warcraft. That first story arc, that first arc that we went through, that whole game, that is your $60, $70 game. And then in a year you came out with another game, another expansion for Spider-Man and just built off of the Spider-Man game. It's just as long as that previous game, but I'm only paying $50 for it because I've already got the base game. But every year you bring out a new Spider-Man expansion, like 4 of them on that one level. And while in between, while we're waiting for expansions, you set up a calendar of random attacks from Spider-Man's regular rogues gallery. Like on Wednesdays, the Rhino breaks out of jail, and you got to put the Rhino back in jail. But then,
like Destiny.
Yeah, then Monday you got to deal with Shocker. Like he has so many rogues that you can set up on little mini missions. And don't tell me it's not possible because you did it on the last damn game.
I was about to say, but you know what? All of what you said could have been done on the PS4. You didn't even need a PS5.
That's what I was thinking. True.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's the gripe. Even on PC, I think I'm seeing is with these base games. First off, like Sims is the example. The base game is free now, so you don't even have to pay. You don't even have to pay for the base game anymore for Sims. But then you have these expansion packs. Then you have the stuff packs. Then you have the kit packs. And each one of those, like, expansion is $39, $35 to $39. And even when you get the expansion, it doesn't feel like it added much to the damn game. Like it gave you a couple of furniture pieces, couple of like extra interactions that you could do with your Sims, and that's about it. And like extra pieces to build and stuff. But as far as like feeling like you actually, how it used to, where the expansion I paid $30 and it's adding more to the game. I think that's gone away now. Like I don't see it being better unless it took like a hard reset in gaming.
I think that's valid, and to the degree what I'm talking about is Witcher. Is what they did with The Witcher. That whole entire game was worth every single penny.
No question.
They gave you 11 updates for free. Then when it came out with their expansion, it was half the size of the original game. So I have absolutely no problems paying for that because I put 100+ hours into the original game. Yeah. You're telling me it's half the size of the main story of that? That's at least 30 more hours that I get to play and be the Witcher. And then the next expansion was bigger than that.
Well, if I'm being honest, we barely have like all these games come out at like a flat rate when I don't think they really should. It should be measurable by the content that it has. Like people are justifying GTA for setting a new price precedent.
No, I will fight that one. I will continue to fight that one.
I think those things are able to be subjective, but it shouldn't always be. It should also be in the consumer's advantage as well. It shouldn't just be one-sided, and I think that's part of the problem. If certain games like the Mafia game that just came out priced it at a good price, they didn't just get greedy and was like, look, we're going to make it a $70 game. Dying Light was $60, so it wasn't the standard $70, but we got.
Oh wait, the new standard is $70,
isn't it? Yeah, I think so.
I
think the new standard is $70 for a PS5.
Well,
just the standard, and plenty of games are not worth that price point. So you're either waiting, 5 to 6 months after the hype is already down and get into the fray with said game, or again you're paying those prices. And like I say, I think it should be, if a game knows, because they know sometimes if they're not always going to be greedy, then they should be able to assess and be like, this game is worth a certain amount, we're going to give it a such, which they used to have back in the day. Back in the day, not all games came out. There are games that used to be $25, games that used to be $30. It was.
No, I was gonna say, what do you mean with The Witcher? You owed the money.
As far as like they gave you so much for less that you owe them money. Like,
yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Which is what I'm saying. Like if GTA. I don't
think GTA should be the standard because again, GTA 5 is still going strong. So, and I believe how much is GTA 5? It's like $20 max. I think on PlayStation is charging $20 for it still. And people are still invested in that goddamn game. So why should that constitute GTA 6 being $70-$80?
Innovation. If the innovation, I'm not gonna lie. Again, with us being I'll drop on 2K. I'm guilty of it, but I'll drop on $100 edition or something of 2K. So it's not unseen. Of course, it does price certain people out. It does, but if the innovation, the true passion and detail behind the game warrants it, it just will be set to a high standard. So when the game come out, it better deliver. It better be revolutionary.
If GTA 6 is going to be $70-$80, I better be able to walk in every shop. I better be able to go into every house. I better be able to drive, break in everything kind of vehicle without buying any expansion. That's innovative to me as far as what would be different from GTA 5 and GTA 4 and 3, all the ones before it.
Red Dead could have been $80-$90 and I would have bought it.
Absolutely agree with you. And that's and I'm not even a GTA fan. I did not get GTA 5, but what I am seeing them do in GTA 6 is fucking incredible with the graphics and the amount of information on the screen. That's on a screen at once. These motherfuckers were walking in the store carrying alcohol bottles, and you saw the color change with the air bubbles moving in the bottles that they were carrying in their hand. When somebody was on one side of the couch and they came in and sat down on the couch went down exactly where their knee was. The pressure and weight system is all there. Like
I don't care about that. If that's the case, I would look at that for Sims type shit. All right, simulation type shit. For GTA, all I care about is the fucking missions. What am I doing? What's the story?
To bring that much to life, though, I'm talking about they're bringing the deets and details of like living in the city of the life. So being able to do that and still be able to go into every single building and every single car and have that map be as large as it is, I would want to play that GTA because that's like a fully realized version. Am I going to pay $100 for it? I am not. Am I going to pay $90 for it? I am not.
No.
Am I going to pay? I'm not paying $80 for it.
I'm not paying past $60. So again, full price, Sam. I'm not.
You not streaming on the release of GTA, Midori?
Oh, you must not know who I am.
I must not.
I don't follow the her, boo. I go the opposite way.
She does. Absolutely.
While I believe that GTA is one of these circumstances, I just would say that it's GTA we talk.
It's GTA, but everybody's gonna stream it. Everybody's going to try and stream it. So I rather enjoy it by myself, probably in my Discord if most, but I don't want my experience to be ruined by the online yoinkers that ruin all the other shit. At the end of the day,
answer the question in the chat. I don't know if
I don't think it is.
When is the price fully set? So they're for sure releasing it at that price, or is it still rumored?
I'll look it up.
Now I don't know if it's justified. I know I would be gullible enough to get it anyway. If I done spent hundreds, like $100 on a certain edition of something, then I'm sure I would.
$80 for the base edition.
80.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, I would, especially for 80. Yeah. Again, if they put in the work, then I do think 80 could justify. It's better than Nintendo charging that price. I don't think that's justified more. And if Nintendo can do it, then I personally do feel like
Nintendo doing it, they've already gave you proof in the pudding that it's going to be justifiable. So other gamers and people are going to raise their levels, raise their price levels. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not paying that ticket.
I'm not paying that ticket.
Look, nigga, like I said, you got to be doing Witcher type shit. You got to be doing Monster Hunter Wild World type shit.
I was just going to ask you that. What is the price point that Monster Hunter can price you out of?
70.
Because evidently it ain't another system.
70. Because that's what they priced me out at to give me. I got over 200 hours of gameplay in the game.
I was about to say, with over 200 and something hours, then I see that. But you're not finna charge me $80 for a game, because GTA 5 was guilty of it. The story of the 3 characters was a nice addition to GTA 5. If they would have fully expanded it, you could beat it within a couple of days.
See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And then within a couple, not even a couple of weeks, just in a week, you could do the alternate endings that they have for each of the 3 characters. So again,
be able to run through a game in a couple days or a week at that type of price tag. You're at Witcher over 100 hours into Witcher, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I need a game that's going to take me on an adventure, on a Dragon's Dogma. Over 100 hours. That was my fucking Lord of the Rings. I walked everywhere just like Frodo Baggins, and we got it running a fade with anybody that wanted to step out into the alley with me.
Like you said, like the WoW, the WoW factor. Back in the day, WoW was justified with how much they were charging you, and then how much you could, the expansion or add on to it wasn't breaking your pockets. But I think at the end of the day, we're becoming poorer. So why are the things that we enjoy getting more expensive? I don't know, but you ain't gonna put me in debt.
That's true. That is
fixed. But hey, we got to wrap it up. We got to say our goodbyes. I still got more stuff to do on the house upstairs. So it was awesome coming on here and chatting up with y'all.
I know. We should do it more often. Kind of like you should do it more often.
I got a lot on the plate.
It's kind of like you should do it more often.
But I'm Mike Watson. You guys can find me online as Most Epic Art and with Freestyle Comics all over. That's a K. You do Freestyle Comics with a K. Where can they find y'all at?
Go ahead,
Juzo. It's your boy Juzo. You ready for this moment? You can now find me on Twitch, Samurai Juzo. No spaces. Yeah, I've arrived. So go ahead, check me out. I am streaming Dying Light right now, but ain't no telling what's gonna happen when that Silent Hill drops. So check me on there.
There you go. You guys can find me at Midori_Hana, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. I got it. And that's my boss down there. That guy.
All righty. Catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much, chat. It was great. You guys gave us amazing comments. Thank you for participating, and we will catch you on the next episode. Later.
Until next time.